lay Havenridge, a village untouched by the world's chaos. Beyond the valley, a brutal war divided the land into north and south, turning neighbors into enemies. Havenridge, by some grace, remained a secret. The villagers, led by gentle schoolteacher Leela, found 3 survivors amid the wreckage. Captain Ethan, a stern northern soldier, Lieutenant Sarah, a fierce southern pilot, and Private Jamie, a young, frightened northern recruit. Wary and wounded, the trio eyed each other with suspicion. Ethan gripped his rifle, certain Sarah was a threat. Sarah, limping from a sprained ankle, distrusted Ethan's silence. Jamie just wanted to go home. Lila convinced the villagers to shelter them. The soldiers, too weak to leave, stayed reluctantly. In the village square, Ethan and Sarah clashed. "Your north started this war," Sarah snapped. "Your south fuels it," Ethan shot back. Jamie shrank between them. Old Amos, the village storyteller, intervened. "Havenridge knows no war," he said. "Stay heal and help us, then choose your path." With no choice, they agreed. Lila gave them tasks. Ethan fixed barns with his strong hands. Sarah taught children to mend tools, and Jamie worked the fields. At first, they avoided each other, but Havenridge's warmth softened them. During the harvest festival, bonfires glowed and flutes filled the air. Jamie, shy but eager, joined the children's dance, his clumsy steps sparking laughter. Sarah, watching, smiled. Ethan, leaning against a tree, felt his guard ease. Weeks passed. The soldiers began to share their stories. Ethan spoke of his sister's bakery, promising to return to her. Sarah recalled her father, a pilot lost to war. Jamie admitted he'd enlisted to prove himself but felt only fear. In Havenridge, they weren't enemies, just people scarred by the same pain. One morning, smoke rose on the horizon. Army scouts were nearing, hunting their missing soldiers. In Lila's schoolhouse, the trio debated. "This place is a dream," Sarah said. "We can't stay," Ethan nodded. "But if we leave, they'll find Havenridge and destroy it." Jamie whispered, "I don't want to fight anymore." United, they chose to protect the village. Using the plane's wreckage, they built a decoy crash site far away, planting clues to mislead the scouts. Ethan's northern tactics, Sarah's southern strategies, and Jamie's quick hands worked in harmony. The villagers, trusting them, helped gather materials. At dawn, the soldiers led the scouts to the decoy. The armies, finding the site, assumed their soldiers were dead and left. Havenridge was safe. The villagers hailed Ethan, Sarah, and Jamie as heroes. As spring bloomed, the trio faced a new choice. The war raged on, but Havenridge had changed them. Ethan stayed, building homes. Sarah left to find her family, vowing to speak of peace. Jamie departed to share Havenridge's story. They parted as friends, their embrace a promise to carry the village's light. Years later, Havenridge remained hidden, its fields vibrant. Travelers whispered of a valley where strangers became family, and war found no home. Ethan, Sarah, and Jamie's tale lived on, a beacon that humanity could triumph over division.